Every scene is violent.
I don't want to get too invested in any of the characters because then they're going to get killed.
What is a Game of Thrones?
So, before we jump into today's videos, we want to know what you can tell us about Game of Thrones.
Absolutely nothing.
I know what a Game of Thrones is. What is a Game of Thrones?
I can tell you that it's very popular. I've got friends who are addicted to it.
I don't watch it. I don't like it. I tried once or twice and I just can't get into it.
I really like it. I had to go back and kind of catch up and kind of binge it.
It looks like just, I love that kind of stuff. And what I've seen of it and what I've watched on the internet, oh, it's just wonderful.
It's a fantasy. Takes place in sort of a medieval world with 7 or 8 kingdoms, all vying for power, all vying for leadership. I've watched it a bit, and I wouldn't say I was a zealous follower.
So since you don't really watch Game of Thrones, what do you think the plot may be?
Game of Thrones. Well, it would be like a chess game because you have the characters that you're dealing with, kings and queens.
I feel that it's fantasy-oriented. There's a battle for the throne, Game of Thrones, and I imagine they're jockeying for position to try to take over.
So we're going to show you a trailer for the current season that is airing right now, as well as clips from the previous seasons.
Oh, whoopee. All right, great. Boy, this is very popular.
Winter is here. Oh, Jon Snow. I just love Jon Snow so much.
I know that's Jon Snow. How could anyone not know that?
It's interesting. It's very interesting.
And that's Daenerys, the blonde one.
Even the music is good.
For centuries, our families fought together.
Sounds medieval.
Despite their differences,
Tyrion.
because the enemy is real.
It's cool. It's got all the great fantasy stuff.
It's always been real.
Wow.
Wow!
It's captured everyone's imagination. It's so popular.
Oh, there's monsters too.
Special effects are phenomenal.
It's violent.
A lot of action, a lot of death, a lot of scary stuff.
Oh, I just love all this stuff.
And a fun time was had by all. It looks great.
It just looks wonderful. I mean, it's so me.
I just don't know what's going to happen, you know? And there's so much like coming together. And it's like, oh, what's going to happen? And you kind of, I'm afraid to root for anybody because then they are going to get killed.
A lot of killing. I don't see any merit in it. It's entertainment, but not my type.
I like historical fiction. I can go into the past. But these other worlds or whatever it is, I just can't get into it.
I feel I've been remiss in my duties. My king has married, and I owe my new queen a wedding gift.
He's got on chainmail.
Somebody had a plot.
Oh, and she's pregnant. Oh, man.
Chaos in the kingdom.
This does not appear to be a democracy.
Oh my God. Very, very disastrous.
I guess if you watch it long enough, you get into the people and then maybe it means more.
Lord Warley, enough! Let it end! Let him go! Or I will cut your wife's throat.
Mother.
There's nothing human beings really won't do for power and wealth.
The Lannisters send their regards.
I thought Rob was going to be the guy, you know?
Oh my gosh!
I loved how Arya got him in the end, though.
Well, it's a lot of violence.
Bye-bye.
Not my thing.
Oh, that's gruesome.
I gotta get this and watch this, I swear.
I just don't get the point why killing scenes are so popular. Why do people accept that?
If you don't like something, you don't have to kill it. If I were a young kid, I'd probably have nightmares from it. And a lot of young kids watch this stuff.
Everybody's like, oh, red wedding, you know? And I hadn't watched it yet, so I knew it was coming, so it was, because I can't imagine what a surprise that would have been. I kind of wish I would have seen it and been surprised by it, because that would have been so intense.
So years after the murder of her family in that wedding, one of their surviving family members came back.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Uh-oh. Revenge, I'll just bet you anything.
It's Ari.
Oh, that's Maisie Williams.
My name is Arya Stark.
She's young. What's she gonna do?
The last thing you're ever going to see is a Stark smiling down at you as you die.
There you go.
Oh! It's a quick way to power. Kill your enemy.
So a revenge killing, again, killing. What's the point of all this killing?
Kill everybody, solve the problem.
She's so like, just, you know, like a sweet girl, but she's so brutal. But she's seen some, you know, she saw her dad get beheaded, so I guess that changes a person.
I begin to think there's a lot of messy stuff going on in the neighborhood.
She can always call on her dragons.
Oh, there's Peter.
Tyrion. He's the best.
Ew, what's got everybody's attention? Those are nasty masks.
She summoned a dragon.
That's a fire breather.
They just make crispy critters out of people.
Now she's climbing up there. Woohoo!
What to do?
Vla.
Well, she's gonna ride it.
It's dragon time.
Whee! How did they film that? That is awesome.
Off she goes.
You can fly around on the back of a dragon. Wow. Must be nice.
I could see where you'd get addicted to something like this. This is mind-boggling. Yeah, special effects just off the charts.
These guys. They're the scariest.
Holy cow.
Oh, look at him.
You got the good guys, the bad guys. The bad guys are nasty.
It's not gripping me so far, but I don't mean to be a downer.
Every scene is violent.
Where's the dragon when you need him?
Yeah, he's the scariest. And people need to listen to Jon Snow. He's seen him. You gotta believe him that they're out there.
Oh my gosh. He looks like a devil. Uh-oh. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? It's gonna be cool. I don't know what it is.
Now he's getting even more people on his side.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he got zombies now.
Okay, so this guy can create the living dead.
Hordes and oodles of violence. That does not appeal to me.
I didn't like it when I came in, and I don't like it now. Every scene, people are dying left and right in whichever way you can think of.
I kind of got into it because it reminded me of medieval times.
I'm excited to see what happens. I don't want to get too invested in any of the characters, because then they're going to get killed.
There's so much going on. It's so powerful, and some of it is so good, and some of it you're looking at, oh, gosh, that is so dark. But there's a fascination with darkness.
So Game of Thrones is currently in its 7th season and is planning to end its run after its 8th season next year.
There's gonna be unhappiness in the land.
So the show is arguably the biggest on TV right now, with the most recent season's premiere reaching over 26 million viewers.
Yeah, not among them.
The show is so popular, but many people think elders are not the ones watching it. So is this a show that elders can enjoy?
No. Hell no. All that killing, that wasn't part of our thing as we grew up.
I don't think so. Remember, I live in a assisted living residence. That is not something I want to see at my age.
If you go by me, no, but I'm not the only elder in the world. Such a hard question. We're not a monolith. They're such different, like any other generation. There's some people who would get into it and some people who wouldn't. I think the majority would not.
I thought it looked great, you guys. Did it grab me? No. I'll be really honest with you. No, it